PSG. In the other game, it was Anderlecht 1, Bayern Munich 2. So Anderlecht maybe are in with a chance of the Europa League. I'll confirm exactly what they need to do on their last match day at Celtic Park in just a minute. Elsewhere in Group A, the early score was CSKA Moscow 2, Benfica 0. Man United conceded a late goal to lose to Basel. That means they've failed to qualify tonight. They need a point on match day 6 to go through. In Group C, Chelsea were 4-0 winners against Karabakh in the early kick-off. It was Atletico Madrid 2, Roma 0. Chelsea have qualified and they're on top of the group for now. Still work to do to win that group. And in Group D, Sporting were the winners 3-1 against Olympiacos. Barcelona have qualified with a draw tonight in Italy. Juventus also have work to do on the final match day to qualify. So Group B, as I said, Anderlecht are still in with a shout, but they need to beat Celtic by 3 goals at Celtic Park to go through to the Europa League. Celtic still very much in command in terms of the Europa League.
I know you wanted to come back here, back to your hometown and have a really special night. Can you describe how you're feeling right now?
Obviously we're feeling sad. We came here and we try to play and we try to have a result, but when you play against these kind of players, it's hard to get something for the game. But I think at the beginning we were on the game and we're ready to go, but that's what happens in football. We need to learn from our mistakes. It
was the perfect start. Can you take any satisfaction from your goal here tonight?
Not really. When I'm on the pitch I try to score, but I scored today, but we lost the game, and it's all about the team and it's all about the club, and we lost the game today, and that's how I feel today.
Scott, we always knew it was going to be really tough. Can you just describe what it's like playing against that team and those players that they've put together?
Yeah, I think some of the goals, I think for us, the first maybe 3 goals were a little bit too sloppy, but they've scored some wonderful goals as well, and they've got some top class players. But I think after the first period, in the first 20 minutes, we've done not too bad. We tried to keep the ball, but then after that we've kind of lost a little bit of shape and lost a little bit of focus due to losing a couple of quick goals. But it's always going to happen against top quality players. They're going to have great chances, but you need to be that little bit lucky when we get those breaks. And they've been great goals, hit the post, hit the bar and going in and stuff like that, but you need a little bit of luck coming here. But yet again, take nothing away from them, they've played really well.
What's the hardest thing to accept as a group of players right now after that?
Yeah, just losing 7 goals. Nobody likes to do that. The way we played, we tried to play throughout the whole game. We don't want to just ping the ball long and just defend for 90 minutes. That's not the gaffer's philosophy. That's not our way that we want to play, and I think we need to kind of build on this. We've got 1 game left to try and push for Europa football now.
And Anderlecht lost tonight, so you don't concede at Celtic Park. You are 3rd in the group. How do you bounce back and be ready for that one? Yeah,
we'll bounce back. That's not a problem. So as we knew it was going to be hard here, we've fought, and we've maybe not done as well as we probably thought we were going to do, but we've got a huge game coming up on Sunday now, and we need to bounce back for that.
Thanks very much, guys. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers. Well, we've got a lot of goals to get through with Paul Lambert and John Hartson, and we should start at the beginning, because it was the brilliant start from Celtic tonight, 57 seconds in. You just wondered, did they score too early, Paul? Did they upset PSG?
I think they started really well. Their press was great. They went really high against it, forced the error. And you said Danny Alves has tried to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's obviously misplaced it. Corner kick comes in right off the training ground, wraps his foot around it really well. I think the goalkeeper's got to save it, but it gives Celtic the perfect start.
Genuine excitement at that time, and in the following few minutes Celtic were playing some great stuff, John.
Yeah, they started the game well. They came out, they were really bright, as if they had a game plan to really press high early on. They got the goal, and then it was a mistake from the skipper Bruni in the middle of the park, which led to PSG's equaliser. But yes, they started the game well. We see it here, Scott. He's normally very neat and tidy there, but they just, his ball is a little bit short into Nicham. And then this is just, what a touch this is. There, what a touch. And then it's across the goal. You could say maybe goal. I think he's overcompensating, covering his near post. Craig Gordon, he's left a lot on the back stick, but saying that, he's hit it across the goal with his left foot. He could actually squared it to Cavani as well. But it's a brilliant finish. At that point, you just think, though, Paul, hang in as long as you can. Do the simple things well. Celtic didn't do that, albeit that was a brilliant goal the second.
I don't think you'll see a better goal in Europe this week. I really don't. I thought that was fantastic. And from there on in, it became damage limitation with it, because they're on the ascendancy. The front three are playing really well. Everything they hit goes in. But I think they're a formidable team this year.
But you can't give players like Neymar and Mbappe there that much space in the box, John.
No, you can't. You know, that's just concentration. That's just not getting back goal side, doing your job, being as a defender. You know, you can't leave, as you said, you know, great players like him space to be on their own in the penalty box. But you know, you could pick holes all night in Celtic's defence. The bottom line is, Darryl, they're not good defensively. They've got to add that sort of solid defender, you know, European level.
Yeah. Hard to
because
fight,
at this moment in time, you know, domestically they'll keep winning, yes, but when they come against the big boys, they'll struggle.
Into the second half, and Celtic hung in for a while, Paul.
Yeah.
Eventually, though, Verratti scored, and then they added a couple more.
I think when you look at Paris playing, they can score at will. I think they can up the tempo. They can play slow. They can play quick. I mean, this is just a fantastic goal from him. We touched him at the top of the show. I just think he's a brilliant number 9. I really do. Cavani, and this goal here is just, his back lift is nothing.
It's ridiculous, this strike, isn't it?
It's a brilliant goal, brilliant. It's a Ronaldo free kick. Just takes a little back lift and he finds the top corner.
Ronaldo free kick-esque, if you like, but the ball was moving.
Yeah, and he's, you know, you got your right back, and everybody's confident at that stage. You know, they're throwing bodies forward, and in the end, I thought 7, probably they could have scored a lot more.
We'll talk more about Celtic, the defensive side of things. You've touched on it, John, and where they can get stronger. But PSG, have we just seen the best team in Europe?
I think one of them. I still think they've got a bit of work to do. I still think there's some great teams in it. You can never rule out Barca. I think we Messi and Suarez.
Do they have a weakness in their team, though? The goalkeeper, maybe?
PSG?
Yeah.
Listen, that's the first goal they've lost in the whole competition.
Yeah.
And they've played Bayern. I think it'll be an interesting game against Bayern in Munich. I think that'll be interesting because they've got a new manager, Bayern, and the team seem to be performing really well. I think that'll be interesting.